The whole point of this video is to tell you that powerful African means powerful African people. What really worries the world about Africa isn't its resources but the potential of African people to use their power to transform those resources. The power to use both physical and mental strength to improve Africa and protect it from outsiders. The issue is that year after year we've been led to believe that Africa can excel only in sports and entertainment. These ideas come from the legacy of colonialism and slavery. They turn our rich traditions of music, dance, and physical expressions into stereotypes. In reality, these cultural practices are powerful sources of pride, strength, and resilience of African people. Our music and dance are the heart of our communities, helping us get through tough times, celebrate important moments, and stay connected to our roots. They are more than just activities. They are living traditions that give us confidence and remind us of our shared spirit. Outsiders often misunderstand how deeply Africans value dance, music, and other physical activities, and their views clash with modern ideas that prioritize capitalizing the culture. So when Africans dance or sing, it's not just for fun, it's a way to connect with nature. You can still see signs of this balance in the traditions of many African cultures today. Even during hard times, people keep trying to stay balanced. It's almost like nature is calling us to connect, and while many people feel it, they might not fully understand what it means. When it comes to balance, we need to pay close attention. It's tough to find balance in a world where many people don't understand or don't want it. But Africans have known this for a long time. For example, in Kemet, people used the principle of opposites to keep things balanced. Today, men struggle to apply these ideas. Some cultures have trouble understanding these ideas and ended up stuck in a cycle of chaos and order. But the real point of the principle of opposite is to find a balance, and that's where true strength lies, to be honest. Many people today try to fix this cycle without realizing that balance is the main goal. They get caught up in the chaos and order because it makes them feel powerful or an illusion of power. As Africans, we also need to be very careful in here. It's not just about what others do. We have our own responsibilities that don't need anyone's approval. We already know that waiting for permissions to improve our lives doesn't make any sense. Sadly, some Africans have become part of the problem, sometimes without realizing it, because they have forgotten the principle of opposites and what it means to. Some of you might be thinking, okay, we get it. What's your main point? I'm not trying to push anything. And to be honest, I'm trying to push one thing only. I want you to remember your responsibility as an African being in the universe. Let's take this conversation a step further. I call it the African way, being both subjective and objective. You might call it a paradox though, it's alright. Many Africans are good at understanding abstract ideas in practical ways. That's why we respect the basic rules of nature. In Africa, we often learn life lessons through proverbs. The proverbs I'll share is in Mbundu. In English, it means when carrying a heavy burden, take time to rest. Ignore those who laugh at you. The English version only captures a small part of its meaning. In Mbundu culture, this proverb emphasizes patience, self-care, and resilience in tough times. In our communities, people are often criticized for taking time to care for themselves or for moving at their own pace, especially when life expects us to keep going. With this proverb, I'm suggesting a solution to some of our struggles. We don't need to rush through our problems though. Taking things one step at a time has always worked for us. But if we don't act, nothing will change. As of today, start by supporting other African creators, support local businesses, share their work, and stay tuned to whatever is happening in your community. I know your attention might be fading because you want to move on to the next video. These platforms weren't built for educational purposes. They are often just about keeping you connected or even distracting you. But before you go, remember this. We're living in a time where we are gathering information and building connections, but we need also to discern the type of information we are getting. Remember, who we are is the first step to changing our social dynamics and learning enough to shape the society we want. So hold on to this message, act on it, and use what you know to help build the future you want for Africa.